Hello and welcome to another session from the Estonian Digital Pavilion for the Hannover Messe 2021. My name is Florian Marcus. I'm a digital transformation advisor at the E-Estonia Briefing Center. And today's session is about creating the future of transportation with the smartest digitalization. We've got several companies presenting later in this session, but first we've got Maarja Rannama, who is the CEO at ITS Estonia. So thank you so much for being here with us today. The first question that I want to ask you, also from my own personal interest, so Estonia is well known for its e-government solutions. I can confirm this very much. How does this relate to the area of transportation? Are there any connection points between the two fields? Can you tell us more about that?
Hello, and thank you for inviting me here. Indeed, in Estonia, we have managed to create a digital society that really works. Our information systems have been integrated together in a secure and seamless way, and our citizens are used to services that are digital and paperless. Actually, what we do in transportation right now is basically the same. No matter if we talk about moving people or goods, we are integrating together the information systems all through the value chain in order to make the services more secure, sustainable, and efficient, and of course achieve a better user experience.
Could you give some examples, some case studies to prove that?
Yes, actually we are dealing with it daily in ITS Estonia, which is a collaboration platform of companies in the field of intelligent transportation systems. As an example, we are just finalizing a project where 5 IT companies have integrated together their services and solutions in order to automate the processes of a middle-sized logistic company. And I'm really happy to say that some of these companies are on the stage today.
There is a lot of work going on, both very visibly, but also behind the scenes. Sometimes it's a bit less attractive, but all of a sudden, whole workflows and procedures are digitalized, and then you really reap the benefits. One part of the sector that I think is part of the more visible section is the transportation sector with its move towards autonomous vehicles. What are your experiences with it? What does Estonia do in this area?
Actually, Estonia is focusing a lot on autonomous vehicles and robots. And when we talk about autonomous vehicles, I think the main question is not about technology. Since there are already technologies for fully autonomous level 5 vehicles, the question is more about how to make this technology secure enough. We wouldn't want to see an autonomous car which is hacked. So since we have such a long history in digital services, one of our core competencies is also blockchain and other cybersecurity technologies. And that is the reason also why, as an example, NATO Cooperative Cyber Defense Center is situated in Estonia. I think the other question when we talk about autonomous vehicles is how to overcome the questions connected with legislation and ethicals. And since we have the benefit of being quite small and agile society, we have managed to change legislation quite quickly. As an example, Estonia was one of the first countries to legalize the testing of autonomous vehicles on the public roads, and really happy to say that this summer we even managed to integrate them into our public transportation system. So I think these are the reasons why there are quite many really great companies developing autonomous vehicles and robots in Estonia. And some of them are in the fields like maintenance, delivery, military, and citizen transportation.
You mentioned a very important point at the end, that Estonian companies have the real-world experience, because Estonia has always been a test bed for these kinds of different legislations and technologies, so that when they bring their technology to your country, it's already a tried and tested solution. Exactly as you said, we already have running bus lines. Actually, right next to my office, there's a self-driving bus that's already running today. So we've got delivery robots delivering food and and supermarket orders. So there's a lot of work being done already that you can take advantage of. So thank you so much for being with us today, and we are heading over to our next company presentations. I wish you a lot of fun with both the words from the Minister of Entrepreneurship and Information Technology at the Republic of Estonia, Andres Sutt, and then afterwards the company presentations. Let's take a look.